What's up, Sushi Lovers family? Namaste and greeting from Sushi Santosh. Today in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make canned tuna sushi. To get the sushi and sesame grade tuna, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. I think to get the canned tuna, it will be really easy. In every supermarket, you will get that kinds of canned tuna, or you will buy a little bit more bigger size as well. So today I'm gonna teach you how to make canned tuna sushi at home. I'm gonna teach you 3 different ways, so it will be easy, but trust me, it will be really delicious. I hope if you try it at your home, you're gonna love this. Green onions, okay, now I'm gonna wash this in a cold water. If you have the icy cold water, it will be really good. Otherwise, in a running tap water, cold water also, it's good. Because when you are washed 2-3 times, the bad smell of the French garlic will go out. And another thing is it will be a more crunchy also. I'll change 2-3 times. Now I'll wait a little bit time, so all the water will go out. Firstly, I'm gonna open this. To open it, for me, it will be a little bit hard. I'll try to take extra oil from this tuna. I'll use the scallion, green onions. I'll use just a little bit wasabi to get the extra level of tangy flavor. And French garlic. Okay, it's enough. I'll use just a little bit sesame oil to get the different flavor and extra level of aroma. And I'm going to use Japanese mayonnaise. And also some people use the here Philadelphia also. Okay, now I'll add just a little bit soy sauce. Let's go to make the tuna roll. Firstly, I will prepare cucumber. Okay, cucumber, I'll use this flour as also. Yes. Okay. 3 or 4 finger, cut here. Cut in 3 parts. First part will be a second part and third part. I'll take out the seeds. And if you want to see how to cut cucumber in a 3 different ways for the sushi rolls, you can check this video, okay? I'm gonna prepare the avocado also. You will cut in a half. Wow, it's so good. You're gonna cut in a half. Take the skins. Okay guys, I have here the seaweed. Seaweed always have the rough side and shiny side, as you can see here. Always we have to put the sushi rice on this lining part. And also seaweed, that side will be a little bit bigger, as you can see here, and that side it will be a little bit smaller. So if you want to make a little bit more pieces, 2 pieces more, you can put the sushi rice on that side and you're gonna roll like this way. So the sushi roll will be a little bit long. You can cut a little bit more pieces. You can make a little bit more pieces. But if you want to make more thicker, more fat roll, you can roll like this way. Because that side will be a little bit long, so the sushi roll will be a little bit fat. I'll make from that side, so I will try to make a little bit more pieces, okay? And also you should have teju. Teju means the equal quantity of vinegar and water to prevent the bacteria, to clean the chopping board, to clean your knife. And to make canned tuna sushi roll, normally I'll use the canned tuna. I already prepared these ones here. It's ready. I'll use onion chips, green onions, French garlic. I have here the homemade ginger pickles. This is colorful homemade ginger pickles. That is the wasabi. I have here the cucumber and avocado. And I'll use the sesame seeds. And important things is here to make the crunchiness. I'll use this deep fried French garlic. It's also homemade. I'll dip my hands in the teju, as you can see here. And I'll grab the sushi rice. So my sushi rice cannot be sticky on my hands, as you can see here. And I'm gonna place here in the middle. So when you are taking the sushi rice, you are not allowed to take, strongly, and you cannot make the ball. So when you are going to split the sushi rice all around the seaweed, it will be easy. And also you need one very important thing is wet towel to clean my hands, to clean your chopping board, to clean your knife. And also if you got the sticky rice in your hands when you are going to placing the sushi rice, you can clean with this towel, okay? Normally, when I'm going to place the sushi rice on the top, I'm using my thumb finger. I'm using my thumb finger like this way. When I'm going to take the downs, I'll use just a little bit teju. I'll use like 3 finger, like this way. And also, one important thing is if you feel a little bit more rice here, you can take and place other side also. I'm saying very step by step. If you are beginners also, this will be really helpful. Now I will clean my hands with this towel. I'm going to use just a little bit sesame seeds, so it will be more crunchiness. I'll use cucumber. I'll use the avocado, slice of avocado, and I'm gonna use this canned tuna. Wasabi is the totally optional. If you want, you can put, otherwise you can put on the plates also. And I'll use the sriracha. I'm going to make this spicy tuna. As you know, my favorite one is the tograsi. It's depend on you. How much spiciness you want, you can add more. Let's roll it. The rolling process is very simple. Take out the bamboo mat with this middle finger, like this way. And the thumb finger gonna put it in the downside, like this. And this thumb finger and second finger, point finger, will be here. And the rest 3 finger gonna capture the ingredients, like this way. Then take out your hands, then push inside. Look, then take out another times your bamboo mat and then again roll it. Then here you can mash the sushi rice. Also you can use just a little bit water to close properly. Then roll it. And one extra tip is if you are making more sushi roll, this closing part always put on the downside. So it will be a more soggy and it will close properly. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it and gonna do the plating. The cutting process also, I told you many times, use the water in your knife tip, in the blade. You can cut in a 1 finger, 1, 2, 3, like this way. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. I made the 11 pieces. You have this dirty knife, you have to clean with this towel. Okay, let's do the plating. Little bit ginger pickles here. Finally, I have here my beautiful spicy canned tuna Futomaki sushi roll. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you another type of sushi roll, which is very easy. No seaweed option. If you don't like the seaweed, you're gonna love this sushi roll, okay? So firstly, I'll take the sushi rice and you're gonna gently separate without seaweed, like this. Then you're gonna squeeze by the bamboo mat. Like this way. Now you're gonna top this canned tuna on the top. Because sushi means the combination between vinegar and rice. If you use the sushi rice, it will be a sushi. So don't think for the sushi we should have the seaweed. No, that is a totally no seaweed option. If you don't like the smell of the seaweed and raw fish, that sushi roll will be really good. Now I'm gonna squeeze once more again. Okay, to cut this sushi roll, I'm going to use this plain plastic, so it will be easy. I'll use this pepper. And I'm gonna squeeze once more again. Take out the pepper and gonna cut. Once more again. And take out the plain plastic. On the top, I love to use the spicy mayo. I'm gonna use this crunchy deep fried French garlic on the top and ginger pickles. And on the top, if you want, you can use just a little bit teriyaki sauce. It's depend on you, okay? That is totally optional. This is how we can make no seaweed sushi roll at home with canned tuna. Beautiful and delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna make like a fusion sandwich, okay? I'll use the half seaweed. I'll take around 100 grams sushi rice. I'll gently separate it all around the seaweed. Seems like a uramaki, you know? Seems like a California sushi roll. Now I'll use the onion sides here, and also I'll use the sesame seeds, white sesame seeds. Now I'm gonna flip it. Then in the middle, I'm gonna use the avocado and this marinated canned tuna. Then flip it like this way. Some people call it a onigiri, but I love to say it's a sandwich style sushi, you know. Now I'm gonna cut it, okay? I'll cut in half like this way. Yes. Then once more again, I'll cut this way, you know, cross way. Yes. On the top, I'll use the spicy mayo. And I'm gonna use the teriyaki sauce. If you want, you can top a little bit tobiko or masago. Also, you can give the crunchiness. Yes, this is how we can make our fusion sandwich style sushi. Yes, this is our spicy Futomaki sushi roll. This is our no seaweed spicy sushi roll. And this is our sandwich style sushi roll. This is how we can make 3 types of canned tuna sushi at home. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next video. Have a good day.